Hello students of class 6. So today I am going to start a new topic, the new chapter, that is playing with numbers, chapter 3. So before that I want to discuss something with you, that try to practice mathematics as well as different subject at your home, because you have enough time, so try to practice more and more. So this is a very beneficial time for you. You are at home now, you are not going anywhere, you are means all the time you are at home, so try to do as much as possible. Try to give time to your studies, and apart from studies try to give some time to exercise. Try to give some time to your body, because your body also needs what, your health is also important. So try to exercise at early morning, try to practice yoga. There are many ways to be fit. So you can try yoga, you can try many different exercises are also there. So please try to give time and try to plan a time that this much time you have to give in studies, to this subject. So see, mathematics need more time because you have to practice it and you have to write it. So give 1 hour or 1.5 hour more to this subject. Okay. And some students have already shared me what they are doing, what they are practicing. If they have any doubt, they have shared me. But I want everybody should participate, and please try to give exercise question. If you have any doubt, try to share with me. You have my WhatsApp number, you can share in WhatsApp message, or you can call me at evening time, you can call me. So please try to give more time to studies. Okay, so I am going to start the new topic, that is playing with numbers. This chapter I am going to start today. So after this I am going to discuss the first exercise. So what we have in this chapter, see, the first topic is simplification of numerical expression. So what is the meaning of numerical expression? Whenever we say numerical means what? Numbers. In that we have numbers. And expression means we have an expression in which there are numbers. For example, in English we say sentence. There is a sentence. So whenever we join two or more words in a meaningful way, it becomes a what? Sentence. Like that, in mathematics we don't have sentence. We have what? Expressions. So what are expression? What are numerical expression? Numerical expression consists of numbers, and in between numbers we have different operations. So what we mean by operation? We are having 4 operations. First one is addition, second is subtraction, third is multiplication, fourth is division. So these 4 operations we have in mathematics. So whenever we write 2 or 3 numbers, in between them, if there are operations written, different operations are written, then we say it as a numerical expression. So here in this topic we have to simplify the numerical expression. So in this topic we have a subtopic, that is order of operation. So what we mean by order of operation? See, we have 4 operations. So if in an expression there are more than one operation is present, means addition is also present, subtraction is also present. So which operation we have to simplify first? So all of you know the order. The order is O, D, M, A, S. So what is the meaning of O? The meaning of O is of, D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition, and S means subtraction. So if in an expression we have addition and subtraction, both are the operations are present, then first of all we have to simplify the addition, and next we have to simplify the subtraction. These order you already know from your previous classes. So try to remember the order. Okay, of will be simplified first. At first you have to simplify of if it is present in a numerical expression. So what I told in first topic, I have told about the numerical expression. Then next you have to simplify. That means you have to solve it and you have to find the solution. So that is the meaning of simplification. Means you have to simplify. Simplify means what? You have to make it simple. So simplification of numerical expression. In this we have the subtopic order of operation. So this is the order of operation. Okay. The next is simplification of bracket. The second topic is simplification of bracket. So all you know about the bracket. We have many brackets. For example, round bracket, square bracket, curly bracket. There are many brackets. So which one you have to solve first? We have to see the order of that bracket. So this topic will come after exercise. Exercise first. So here in this topic, what we have to learn, see, if I have an example 26 minus 7 minus 3. The meaning of this is you have to solve the bracket first. So first of all we will solve the bracket. 7 minus 3 will be 4. So 26 minus 4 and the answer will be what? 22. So meaning of this is you have to solve the bracket first. So here this bracket is called round bracket. So we are solving the bracket first, then we are solving with that number. Okay. So after this we have a subtopic of this, that is kinds of bracket, types of bracket. We will study this type of bracket after exercise, after finishing of exercise 3.1. So come to exercise 3.1. So the first question is, write a mathematical expression for each of the following using brackets. Means you have to use bracket and you have to write the mathematical expression. So number A, 7 is multiplied to the difference of 17 and 5. So 7 is multiplied to the difference of 17 and 5. So that means you have to write the difference of 17 and 5. But here it is written that you have to write in brackets. So no need to solve it. So what will be the expression when you say difference of 17 and 5 in an expression? How will you specify it? How will you write it? That means the difference of 17 and 5 will be what? 17 minus 5. So this should be written in bracket. And then 7 is multiplied to it. So how to write it? You have to write 7 into difference of 17 and 5. Meaning of this is what? 17 minus 5. So you can write like this. Before this you can write difference of 17 and 5. Difference of 17 and 5 is equal to 17 minus 5. Then you can write according to the question, 7 into, because it is written that 7 should be multiplied to this number. So 7 into 17 minus 5. So this is the mathematical expression of this question. Next is question number B. Subtract 9 from the sum of 27 and 8. So here in the bracket you have to write the sum of 27 and 8. So first of all in answer you have to write sum of 27 and 8. See, I have written in a sentence here. Now we have to represent in a mathematical expression. So mathematically we can write 27 plus 8. So this is called what? This is a mathematical expression. So next, according to the question, you have to subtract what? You have to subtract 9 from this. That means this number is bigger. You have to subtract 9 from this. So according to the question, you have to write 27 plus 8 minus 9. We are subtracting 9 from this. So this should be in bracket. So this is the final mathematical expression of this question. Next, come to question number question number C. add 27 to the difference of 5 and 3. Again this is same. First of all you have to find the difference of 5 and 3, you have to write in mathematical expression. So difference of 5 and 3 in an expression, 5 minus 3. Then add 27. So 5 minus 3 will be in bracket. Then after that you have to write plus 27. This will be the final answer. Next come to number D. So question number D is 36 is divided by the difference of 9 and 5. So first of all we need to find an expression for difference of 9 and 5. So we can write it like this, 9 minus 5. Okay. Then 36 is divided by the difference. So 36 is divided by this. That means according to the question, in short we can write like this. According to the question, we can write 36 divide by, that means divide symbol, in bracket we have to write 9 minus 5. So here 36 is what? 36 is dividend and divide by this. And what is this? This is divisor. Next come to number E, and number F you have to do it by yourself. So number E, divide the sum of 12 and 6 by the difference of 6 and 3. See, there are two conditions given. First is the sum of 12 and 6. So first of all we have to write the expression for sum of 12 and 6, and for sum of 12 and 6 our mathematical expression will be 12 plus 6. Okay. Then this number should be divided by the difference of 6 and 3. So next you have to write the difference of 6 and 3. So difference of 6 and 3 is what? 6 minus 3. Now which one is divisor and which one is dividend? Because here again you have to divide a number by another. So in the question it is written that you have to divide this number by this. So this is dividend and the next one is divisor. So according to the given question we can write 12 plus 6 divide by 6 minus 3. So this is the final mathematical expression. No need to solve these questions, just you have to write the expression. Up to this much you have to write. So next come to question number 2. So from question number 2 I have done two questions, that is question number B and question number E. So see, in question number B we have this expression. So how to write in answer? See, you have to write the answer like this, answer. Then again you have to write the expression first. Then you have to write equal to, again equal to. When you solve step by step, you have to put the equal to symbol. Then you have to write the expression again. So see, first of all one by one you have to check. So first of all you know that we have to solve the bracket first. Is there any bracket present here? First of all you have to check it. So there is no bracket. So after bracket there will be what? Of, ODMAS. So ODMAS, which one is present here? You have to check. Here D is present, that means divide. Multiplication is present, means M, and A is present, that means addition. So according to the order we have to go for D first, because division comes first. So 10 divided by 5 will be what? 2. So first of all you have to solve only one operation in one step. These things you have to remember, okay? So in one step you have to solve only one operation. So here we are solving only division. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay? So this is 2. In this step division is over. Now there is no division. So after division what we have? We have to solve for multiplication. So now you have to solve only multiplication. So 40 into 2 is 80. Okay? So the multiplication is over. Then after multiplication you have to go for addition. So 80 plus 20 will be what? 100. Okay? So next come to number E. See, in number E there is a bracket. So you have to solve the bracket first. Already I told you have to solve bracket first. Don't go, if there is any off, don't go to F or off, don't go to division, don't go to anything. First of all you have to solve the bracket. So bracket should be solved first. So 34 minus 23 is what? 11. So next you have to divide 33 by what? 11. 33 by 11 is what? 3. Okay. In one step you have to solve only one operation. So it is divide you have to do division. That means 33 by 11 is 3. Then the last operation is what? Addition. So you have to add 24 and 3. The answer will be what? 27. So like this you can solve this exercise 3.1. So try to do it. Okay. So I hope you will follow which I have told you. So try to practice and try to give your time to extra work also. That means your help your mother also. Okay. So try to give your time in this type of activities also. So thank you for today. Try to solve this. Okay.